is Germany, who categorizes her sound as punk, creative outfits as early UFO. Now, her latest album is called Nina Hagen in Ecstasy. It's already a big hit here in the United States, and she's here with her band to perform the tune Universal Radio from that album. Would you welcome the incomparable Nina Hagen?
Love, peace.
Nina Hagen.
Thanks for having me.
We'll come back with Nina right after this message. Do I look fun? Merchandise.
craziness?
She told me, I saw her before the show, she said, I think I'll go put some my eyes. I said, I don't care. But did you put it all over your lips, too?
Yes, I do this every night
You
for
could
my
die
show.
of glitter.
Yes.
Who's
That's a very nice death.
Ferdinand is.
Ferdinand is the father of my daughter, Cosma Shiva.
He's the father of your daughter.
Yeah,
But
Cosma
not your
Shiva.
husband.
No, I'm married to God alone. I'm faithful, I cannot get married more than once.
We got room for a lot of names on the arm here.
Oh, yeah.
Now, blondes are supposed to have more fun, but what do pink ladies have?
Well, pink ladies show off that they are females. And since I'm a female now for the fourth time in a row, because all my 4 last lifetimes I was a woman too.
Huh?
That means that
You've been a woman consistently.
yeah, for 4 times now in a
Shit.
row.
Wow. So she has room on her other arm, too.
Oh, yes.
For the girl.
But next time I'm gonna be a man,
How do you know?
because I wish to be a man next time.
But why?
Because 4 times in a row being a woman is enough for a while. You have to keep balance.
Oh, on those high heels, gee.
Yeah, because, my songs on stage is all about being in true ecstasy. I sing about God as much as UFOs. I sing about atomic radiation, gasoline pollution. But as much as about this, I also sing about love and romance. Because me, as the mother of punk, I see
You're
my...
the mother of punk?
Yeah, because when I
But
became
isn't
a punk...
dead?
I'm not dead. When I became a punk, I was already older than all those other punks around me in London in 77. All the punks, they were like 12, 13, and I was already 21 at this time. Now I'm 30, but I still consider myself as being young and like I always was, creative as a child.
How'd you get out of... you were in East Germany.
Uh-huh.
The communist
Yeah.
side.
I became
You
a
wouldn't
big
walk
star
around
there.
like this over there now.
They wouldn't let me.
No.
I did while I was still a citizen of East Germany. But today they wouldn't let me in because I'm too famous. My face is too well known. My ever reminding face of love and peace. Yeah, because
I don't know if that's
they
a very peaceful face you just made. Give me the piece again.
It's alarming you. Watch me, listen to me. I have to say something, and I can sing too, and dance. I want to mesmerize in a positive way. They don't like that kind of rebellish artists over there.
No.
So we all had to go, my whole family. And
They put them...
no,
Well, they do. They have some of their great poets. I thought they put them...
in Russia, they did.
Yeah,
They
but
put them in a special city for artists.
Here they put them on television.
Right.
Yeah.
One better than that, George Bernard, one who said that the other planets in the universe out there have been putting their insane on this one for years.
Oh, I have a feeling.
Just dropping them off here.
And all of them. I mean,
Right,
we're all there.
right. Do you think you're from another planet?
I might have been there another lifetime, but I'm in contact with beings from other planets right now and today. That's a very nice contact. It has nothing to do with black magic or negative magic. Like in Brazil, they have this religion called Mukumba, where they only get in contact with weird spirits who tell you how to keep your husband with putting some kind of herb in the earth at midnight and stuff. I'm not like that. I keep contact to the good spirits in the universe.
You talk to them a
Yeah, I
lot?
talk to them. That's why I say I'm my own self. That's why I'm talking so much, because I love being entertained by myself, and I consider not only
I like that.
myself, but
When it comes down to it, who else can you depend upon in life?
Exactly.
Yourself.
Yeah, and I think that I'm inviting very interesting spirits when I'm so freely happy, as I always am. So I invite good spirits to give me inspiration and information. That's why I'm talking about Jesus all the time.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I hope
I
that
don't know if he appreciates it.
Oh, yes, he does.
Does he?
Oh, yeah. And really, he does. And I hope to be on PTL Club pretty soon, too.
Oh. Do you like American women? Nina?
Oh, yeah, I think they style up beautifully with all this wavy, styled up hair and the long fingernails. One just fell off.
Yes, I
Yeah. Oh, my.
And, but
Everything
I
is
like
removable?
American culture. It's very fresh and it smells good, too.
American culture smells
Colleges
good. No, culture
Culture
smells
smells
good. What is your smell?
My favorite smell is opium. It's a perfume.
Oh, I know it's a perfume. Very famous one.
When I wear opium, it makes me feel rich and it makes me feel ecstatic.
Do you have it on now?
I have another one on called, it starts with A, called, I forgot.
Abercrombie.
No.
Aphrodisiac.
Oh, arid. We'll come right back after this message.
Coming up, England's offbeat Tracey Ullman.
Singer, dancer, who is known to American audiences strictly by her 1984 pop hit, They Don't Know. But her face should soon become more familiar. She's just co-starred with Meryl Streep in the upcoming film Plenty, which opens in theaters nationally on November the 19th. Welcome, if you will, Tracey Ullman.
Oh, great.
What is that hanging out the back? Oh,
It's a really long shirt. These were fashionable about a year ago. What?
It's my first one on the show.
Now they have like suspenders that are doing that, right? My son suspenders pants like do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is this is an old tailcoat or a tuxedo or...
No, this isn't old, but this is old. And all this jewellery is old. Things like this and that.
Now this is Brit, high-style Brit.
I feel very British, yes. These are my little Madonna-type shoes, I think. Do you like these shoes? Aren't they dead good? Now, they are dead good, aren't they? They are fabulous.
I just saw the Paris
them
fashions
yesterday.
on television the other day, and they had
Yes.
tapestry boots.
Oh, fabulous,
they're great.
Merv. You'd look great in some of them.
No,
Oh, no, come on, Merv.
Please, my cowboy boots. I hear you do a great, popular American television star.
No, what
in character.
No, what I've been watching, Eddie, have you been watching the reruns of The Honeymooners?
Oh, I
Isn't
love
it
them.
just I love all this, and I used to love your show of shows with Sid Caesar. I've got to meet Sid Caesar. I'll just die if I don't. Where is he? Where is he?
No, he must
He
have
comes home, I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I ride a bus all day. I'm sick of it. Come here.
Ralph Brandon.
Yes.
You make me sick. I
No, Alice, you're gonna burn.
Fabulous. I love The Honeymooners. I love it.
How do you like America? Around, you've seen all the states?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen much.
How far have you been?
I've just seen New York and LA.
Oh.
That's all I've seen, really.
But we stretch
I
all
am-
the way out in the Pacific to
I know
Hawaii.
there's so much
and-
to see. Well, I've been to Hawaii.
Oh, did you go to Hawaii?
I've been to Hawaii.
Did you like it?
Yes, it's all a bit childish there, isn't it? I'm a bit worried about it. Okay, when you get off the airplane, you'll get on your wiki bus. Come on, you go to your hucky-bucky hotel. It's all baby talk, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
all a bit soppy, isn't it?
Well, that's
And
Hawaiian.
my husband looked dreadful in a lay. You know those flowered things? Don't be dirty. There is that T-shirt.
Yeah.
I got laid in Hawaii. But these things you look so stupid in, and when they give you the head one as well, and you're trying to drive your Hertz hire car, you look so stupid.
But did you love the culture? The culture has a nice smell
Oh,
to
it's
it.
fabulous. It's just America, really. I mean, it's like being in paradise, but the
Where the
fireworks. I know about Merv's hit
Huh?
records. I've bunch of coconuts.
You know that.
Yes.
I stole that from Britain.
I know.
Yeah, that was, no, Billy Cotton.
Billy Cotton.
Billy Cotton.
Yes.
But you know, they would never allow my record to be released in England because he had the record there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes, can't
so-
compete with Billy.
Yeah.
But you see, you should do the reggae version now or something.
Well, I did. I
It'd be
updated it.
no, seriously, it would be
Lovely
fabulous.
bunch of... They are standing in the row. Cha-cha-cha.
Oh, he's
I
on.
can-
Who wound Merv
I
up?
can talk like that, you know.
Oh, no, yeah.
I know I can talk exactly like that.
Like to do
Or I
it
can
all.
talk terribly British.
Oh, absolutely. No, do you know what this is
How
now? This is...
marvellous you look.
Merv's off. I
They've
man.
known
I'm
that
sorry.
for years, my dear. They've
It's
known
been
that.
over years. And now it's all sort of like yeah. They say yeah instead of yes. Absolutely. And things are brilliant.
Yeah.
They're really posh, you know.
Posh.
It's really posh.
Yeah.
So
How would you
much
compare the
fun.
American people with the Brits?
Oh, you're fabulous. You're so optimistic. You're fantastic. We are so cynical and depressed. I mean, and you meet someone on the old Pan Am flight here, it's, hey, we're having a barbecue Thursday. You've got to come along. You know? No, but you do. I mean, England, we're all so miserable. I mean, oh, it's terrible. But you're very welcoming. You're fabulous. I really mean that most sincerely. No, sincerely, you really are. You're terrific. You're very optimistic. And your attitude to success is good.
It's good. It is
If
good.
you achieve something,
You
you
get
know,
money.
you ring up. People ring up and say, hey, yeah, you get a lot of money. But, now, Merv, I didn't bring that into it. Yeah, people are good here. The optimism is fantastic.
Will you live
Super.
here?
Yes, my husband's lived here for 10 years, but he's not from America. He's a Cockney. He's from Hagen. And we're living here now. I brought my dog over, so it looks pretty permanent.
See, but you can bring your dog here. We can't bring him over
I've
there.
been to the DMV.
Have you?
Yes.
I guess. It's
Yeah, I got
lovely,
my
isn't
driving
it?
license and everything. I
That's
took my
not so
driving test
positive.
in 107 degrees here, you know, and I had the driving instructor who was talking about reincarnation. It was very strange.
They do get very weird
He
here
was
at
saying to me,
107.
He wondered, can you answer this? My driving instructor wanted to know which husband Elizabeth Taylor would be with in heaven. Answer me that one, Dolly Drops.
Well, I have to go in trance before the...
Don't, Sarah!
I would suspect. I've gotten the message already. I would say definitely Richard Burton.
Richard Burton.
Answer
You
me.
said in heaven? Wait a minute.
Well, yeah, he was a bit of a
Listen,
devil.
this is the place. L.A. is really the place to be unemployed. If you're going to be unemployed everywhere, New York is not the place to be unemployed.
Really?
And London is not
Yeah.
the place to be
Oh,
unemployed.
it's the...
Rats. Those little people are rats in those little cubicles. Here, I remember the first time I was here in 1961 and was unemployed, it was like going to a party. You're unemployed, you don't have a job. Oh, we'll get you one. Oh. And I honestly, I thought I had died and gone to heaven. And the people are rats. They're rats in New York. It is
Yeah.
a place to be unemployed.
Yeah, this is the great spot. I mean,
Oh,
this
it's
is
fabulous.
burn your brain with the sun.
I must have my nails wrapped like yours.
Yes, you should.
I mean, I've been thinking of... Oh, you cow!
Well, you should
Now,
do
that's that
something,
British
huh? You
expression.
should do something.
I know
can't
they're
do
all
anything.
chipped, they're
But the
dead
wrapping
dodgy.
doesn't
They've got
work.
the rock, I got married. I got a nice
like
little...
a
Oh,
finger-
that's yours.
It's like
Your nails has dropped off.
See, it doesn't pay. It doesn't pay.
No, it's dead dodgy. Dead
Tell me
dodgy.
about Plenty. You
Oh,
and
yes.
Meryl Streep, I bet you got along great. Is she a super lady?
Listen, Meryl's fabulous. I mean, let's face it, 5 o'clock in the morning, you've got no makeup on, you have that first cigarette of the day in the Winnebago with a cup of coffee.
Oh, I know.
Let's face it, that cameraman, I can't stand it. I mean, it was smashing girls.
Sit
That's
around and
Meryl Creep.
chew the fat, do you? At 5 in the morning.
Meryl Creep, I know her that well. No, she's a lovely girl. We made a movie called Plenty in London, and we
What
had a
could
terrific
Plenty
time.
be about?
Oh, this
The
guy,
ads,
a guy came out of the preview last night and said, Plenty. Oh, it's so
Wow.
nice.
Yeah.
Woman
It's
wants everything, right? It says
exactly. Have you seen it?
No, I read the ad.
You read the ad.
Oh, it's about a woman who wants everything.
And she won't be satisfied.
Yes, she wants
until
peace
can't
and plenty, and she's with the French resistance during the war, and she has a very interesting, fascinating war, and she wants, after the war, she wants peace and plenty, and she feels her life will be fulfilled, and it isn't.
And who do you play? I can't.
I'm a mate, sort of like her best friend who she goes through life with. You see us progress from 1946 till 1961.
What kind of woman are you? And then?
I'm a sort of bit of a lunatic.
No, they can't like that.
I'm sort of bohemian. I sort of think I'm an
No.
artist. I'm an artist 1 minute. I want to write the next, and then I want to have passionate sex with you. And this the next minute. And I sort of smoked marijuana in 1946, and I'm terribly outgoing and a very optimistic person.
You're not
rather
having, you're not having a child by the son
Wait,
of one
stop.
of my...
She's
No.
gone into trance.
No.
She has to go into trance again.
So you just got the one.
I know about those trances.
France.
I love kids, but I don't want a kid that hangs onto your cart in Rouse going, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy.
Have you seen that?
Have a different kind of kid.
Then I'm going to have a different kind of kid. I'm going to have its voice box taken out.
Oh, no. So,
When it does
And what do they
that,
do
I
in
would
London?
say, be quiet, otherwise I'm gonna flush you down the toilet.
Oh, great! No, don't.
These are the women of the 80s.
These are the women of the 80s. What a mix-up you've got here. Oh,
And what do they do in England? Don't they hang on the bell? Say, oh, mother.
oh, mother.
Oh, mother, get me a crumpet.
Hey, yeah, shut up,
I've got
Scott.
Margaret Rutherford on one side.
I know.
Do you spank?
She had kids. What are you talking about? Her
No, I
husband
haven't
or
got
kids?
any kids yet.
Oh, you don't have
I
kids?
would like lots of kids.
Are they very tough?
Oh, I was always whacked on the back of the knees when I was a kid. You
On
know
the
when you
back of
go,
the knees?
Mummy, I want that dolly. And they used to go like that and used to collapse. That was a nasty.
Your mother didn't like it much.
And then you
either.
used to cry so much and go. I have loved you to death. Oh, gorgeous. I sat and giggled for 3 years.
This is like being surrounded by Margaret Rutherford and The Exorcist.
I know. Or a bad bus stop in Piccadilly, you know what I mean? We'll come back after this. And I want to show a clip, though, because we haven't shown a clip of Tracey Ullman.
Great.
Is this your first film?
Yes, practically.
Oh, you didn't do a film you can't talk about. That's
We all
gonna-
have. Why
We
not?
all have.
She
They're
should
all
get
gonna come out
the rest
one
of
by
us.
one.
Come on.
Oh, I did a cough and a spit in another movie called Give My Regards to Broad Street, and I wore this
Oh, with
bright
Paul
red.
McCartney.
With Paul
That's right, you
McCartney,
did
and I
that.
wore a bright red wig, and I just cried.
That's good. Have you
That's
ever
what
tried
I
The
did.
Return of Count Yorga?
Was that your movie?
And Drums of Africa. The stock footage of King Solomon's Mines.
I can hear it now.
Paul McCartney is good.
Constantly.
One native to
fabulous.
tie
Well,
in
let's
with
show
all the
this.
other natives.
Meryl Streep. The film is called Plenty, and it opens very soon. Nationally, watch. Love it, Tracy. That's super. Tracy Ullman in the scene from the new film Plenty with Meryl Streep. We'll come back after this message.
Coming up, Venezuelan actress Laura Ashton.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Cornbread cereal from
She says, taking your pantyhose off, for heaven's sakes,
Yes.
loosen
You know,
up.
I haven't even waxed my legs for this show. That's how relaxed I am. I mean, I'm disgusting.
Well, we can close the show doing that. We'll run the credits over it.
Is that
Get the
Merv?
wax ready.
Hey, Merv!
My next guest originally hails from Venezuela. She is a stunning former model, now an actress, who's making her screen debut as the star of the upcoming new film, America. Boy, what a name for a film. I mean, that's all-encompassing, isn't it? Welcome, if you will, Laura Ashton.
I just took my pantyhose off.
Oh, you took your pantyhose off? Yes. Is someone...
You look
Yes.
great. Look.
Is the sun... My people backstage holding them? Well, that was such a subdued entrance. I thought that it was going to continue to be, but you did almost a model's entrance, a kind of...
Did I?
It was wonderful,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Last one who did that entrance on the show was... I forget.
Oh, it was not memorable.
Venezuela.
Yes.
And-
I was dropped there.
Pardon?
I was dropped there.
Drop there. Aha. By friends of Nina's?
Another supplier!
Another supplier. Gee.
But those big birds.
Oh,
you
the
know,
stork. The stork.
Yes, those. The stork.
yeah.
She was drunk. I was supposed to go to New York, really.
Oh, he's supposed to drop you in New York?
In the way,
In
something happened.
Venezuela. Probably pulled in to get some gas. You know?
You never know.
How long did you stay in Venezuela?
Long enough. But actually, I escaped from Venezuela when I was 14 years old.
14? Ran away?
Sort of. Yes, the FBI. The FBI was after me.
The American FBI?
No,
Goes
and
into
also the- and
Venezuela
also
looking for lost
American
kids?
Concert Agency, FBI.
Oh, she knows better, you see. She knows.
Oh,
She
and-
really is in touch with the...
Are you both
There
wanted?
is an American Concert Agency called FBI. Everybody says it's a police force. It's a concert agency.
A concert. They book concerts?
FBI. Uh-huh.
Federation of...
Federation of, I don't know, you're all
Beachcombers
looking at me so...
Independent.
You should know.
Federation of Beachcombers Independence.
And they chased you around, and where did you take off to at 14?
To New York, to the capital of the world.
And all by yourself?
Yes,
at
I was
14?
naughty. I was naughty myself.
What do you know at 14?
Everything and nothing at all.
Was it frightening to go there? Did you have friends in New York?
No, not at all, actually. Nobody.
What'd you do?
The only person I knew was Eileen Ford, by name.
Well, oh, by name. As if they didn't know
No,
Eileen Ford.
She sent sort of a telegram to Venezuela, and she said, if you're ever interested in doing modeling in America, please come over. I have a big home for everyone.
How'd she see your picture?
I was once sitting down in a coffee shop, and a photographer passed by with a funny accent. He used to speak, "Rrr, rrr, 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 rrr." That's the way English used to sound to me
Yes,
at
Cockney.
that time. No, American, actually. It was
Oh, he's an American?
really when I didn't know how to speak it.
Who talks that way?
Americans for us, that's the way it sounds.
It
Texas.
sounds first and ready to understand language or
Is that how we sound?
That's the way.
And the British sound...
British are very...
And the Germans sound...
That's a German who studied Japanese.
I think they did. Tell me about this movie that you've made here, America. That's certainly...
Isn't that amazing? They have
no one's
changed.
thought to call a movie America.
America. Well,
How
was
good.
one film that
America.
Yes.
Oh, there are two Americas, right.
This one is the third.
This is just
Yeah,
America.
but it's a very interesting movie because it's how cable TV was invented.
How cable
TV was invented. Yeah, it is very fun. It's a comedy. How I got interesting because I just arrived from Rome and I was walking down the street in 59th Street in the front of Cherry, Netherlands, and there is this big man and he said, "Are you an actress?" And I said, "Oh, somebody else."
Was his belly button showing?
I didn't.
Couldn't be the same way.
No, I didn't see that. But what was interesting is the man said, please, I am married, I promise you. I just a producer and I think you're perfect for this movie. He said, please, to believe that I'm really serious about it, he got up, put the car in the floor, in the street. And he kept walking, and I kept walking, and then I looked down, and the car was there. And I said, should I pick it up? Yes. And then I pick it up, and he said, please believe me, I'm married. You should see the directory for it.
You should see my wife.
Yeah.
What's interesting?
Isn't that odd? You really get odd. You got discovered in a coffee shop in Venezuela,
And then in
a
the front
guy
of the Cherry Netherlands in New York.
and a guy left his card on the sidewalk.
I don't know if it's fabulous. Let's see.
America's getting wilder and wilder. Let's show a scene with Laura Ashton from America. You play a sportscaster. Uh-huh. And this is a clip of one of your newscasts.
Yes, actually, what is happening is that this man is interviewing hundreds of girls, and they're all. Eventually, I got it for my best of talents, and not really for what I'm as a spokeswoman. And you can see a little bit of it
Okay.
when it's coming out.
Here's a scene from America. Watch. Let me thank each one of these ladies individually. And Nina Hagen, it was great to have you here, Nina.
Thanks for
Thank
inviting
you.
me.
Right. And to Mariette Hartley,
The librarian.
you'll change. Tracy Ullman.
Thanks
I
very
hope
much,
you'll come
Uncle
back.
Merv. You're
Thank
a
you.
doll.
And Laura Ashton.
Thank you.
Laura. And that's it for tomorrow. Promotional consideration paid for by the following. Face